Glenda, we're told the cause of this was a big tank holding compressed natural gas on the inside. It sprung a leak, and take a look at the damage. You can see the upper siding blown out. Take a look at the gap in the bricks right here. But the worst of the damage right here in the front. Half of the lower building is gone.
They had propane in there, and it must have stayed low to the ground. Propane does, and it got to the heater. There was a heater in there, and that's what ignited it.
The force of the explosion was strong enough to blow out the lower level cinder block wall. Was the building about to collapse? And since more tanks of compressed natural gas and propane were inside, were more explosions about to happen? This is National Fleet Services, which converts trucks and vehicles to run on natural gas or propane. After the fire was out and the smoke cleared, you can clearly see how bad this was. To secure the building, the gas main and electricity were shut off. In the heat of the moment, a second alarm was sounded to bring more firefighters to the scene to back up those who had to go inside to find 2 or 3 people who may have been trapped. It was not an easy command decision.
Don't want them in there. Yeah. That's my main thing, but if it was just the fire, they wouldn't have been in there. But we had lives in there, and we knew they were in there because we had the owner of the building telling us there was still one person left in there. So we had no choice.
Now you can see they're still working to dig down to a shutoff valve. They want to make sure all the natural gas lines as well as the power is shut off to secure this building. We can tell you 2 people were taken to the hospital with serious injuries and burns. A third person may have driven himself. One of the persons had to be rescued from this building in the middle of the chaos. We'll have that part of the story for you next hour at 5. For now, I'm live on the east side. Jim Kurtzner, The Now, Detroit.